Hi, Bean Beauties. Dee Dee Bean here. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me. Today is the day of our drop of our fabulous, fantastic Galentines, first inaugural Galentines exchange with some of us on YouTube. And we all have videos put out today. With any luck, everything will go all right. And we're all putting videos out today to commemorate our Galentines, and we will be doing exchanges. Decided to coordinate it because I had some friends. I had some friends I can do exchanges with, and so I was excited about that. I invited about 25 people, and we ended up with like 7. So that's, to me, fantastic, because that's how it is. You always double invite, and then you'll get about half, and out of the half you get, minus 3 to 5 that will actually commit. That's just how it works. That's how when you're event planning or doing any kind of birthday planning or wedding planning or anything like that, that's kind of how they tell you to do it. Well, at least back in the olden days. Now, might be a little bit different, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I learned a certain way for a reason, and it's gotten me this far. Before we get started, I did want to go over a couple of things. What I wanted to show you is I probably only have maybe 5-ish, if any, left on the magnets. So if you're still interested in a magnet, let me know and I'll try to get one out to you if you, depending on if we have any left. The next thing of my gift for my viewers, subscribers, commenters, anything, is I'm giving... Oops, I'm always dropping stuff, I tell you. I'm gifting this little sticker now. So it's just like the magnet, same design like the magnet. The only thing difference is I added thank you for, and then I put, the subscribe. And this is my Lex little gift, and it's supposed to be waterproof. And the idea of it is so that it can go on all them fun little, the Stanley Cup. Mine, I have the Stanley Cup that I bought purely because of all the accessories. If you haven't seen my video, it's up, and I'll search for it, it'll pop up. It's one of my recent videos, and I'll try to link it down below. But it was a fun video to make, a very fun video to make. It's my version of stomping my feet while I'm buying it. That's kind of where you can put the sticker at. And I did have them laminated, and they're waterproofed, so you shouldn't have a problem them getting wet, and they should stay on once you put them on. So I need to do mine. This will be going out on the 13th of February, because that's Galentine's Day. There's 7 of us. There is Melissa from Melissa's Corner. There is Andrea from AKBBags. There is Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack. There is Indubitably Sinise from Indubitably Sinise. And there's Nancy from Nancy Carnes. And there's Rael from Rael's Closet. And then myself, DDB. So there's 7 of us. So I'll pop them up all around me so you can see who's all involved. I will have linked their channels, at least in the description box. Hopefully I'm going to be able to put direct links to their videos in my description box as well. But that takes a little bit more coordinating, so we'll see how that goes. But if not, by the end of the day, depending on what time you watch, just check down there and see, and it might pop you directly to somebody's video. But I will have them all linked in the description box, okay? Okay, so let's go to my Galentine's gift. I did open up this part of it already, because before I realized it came in my channel name, I was like, oh, that's probably not something I ordered. So let's see. I'm going to try to look for paperwork first, because they normally put in, you can put in your gift notes from Amazon. Yes, a gift for you. Congratulations on reaching 500 subs from Indubitably Sinise. Yay, thank you, Sinise. And, okay, so then this is information about the product. And let's see. Woohoo! Now, what we did do is we use the app Elfster. I use it online. I think there is an app, but I went to elfster.com, and that's what I use to help coordinate our Galentine's gifts. And it was really easy, made things really easy. It's great for Christmas exchanges. You could name it anything, and it was primarily created because of Christmas exchanges. You could have people, family members, what have you, keep a wish list going. That way, if you ever want to give some kind of a gift or whatever, you already know they have different stores you can pick from. So it's really a really great tool. I didn't have to worry about who got who, and if I just was on them and saying, please make sure you update as you go along, that you sent it, that you did your wish list, that you did all that kind of stuff, and it makes it a lot easier. Oh, okay. So she got something off of my wish list item. So these were one of the things that I wanted for the handbags for display purposes. You put this on the counter and then you set this on there and it'll display your handbags, because I wanted to do a little bit different kind of displaying, and sometimes the bags don't stand on their own, so these will really help. Whoops, so these will really help. Especially if you have them on the right counter and not holding them in your hand. And it's a pack of, I don't remember how many are in here. A 6-pack, it's a 6-pack purse of display standard acrylic handbag stands. So this is fabulous. Thank you so much, Denise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely was on my wish list of what I wanted to do. So now you will see those, because I sometimes when I put stuff on here, things tend to fall over, if y'all seen. So hopefully I'll be able to use those. And I went with the clear color so that way it can kind of blend in more. Thank you, Denise. This is such a great item. I'm a practical kind of person, so these kind of gifts are definitely at my wheelhouse, and I'm very, very excited. Thank you so much for gifting these to me. I am going to put them to use. I'm not sure if I'll get them in this go round of changes, but I will definitely use them very, very soon. The other things that I have to unbox is, I just want y'all to show y'all, I gifted them, all of the group that were in a few little goodies, and then I gifted myself too. I gifted myself some goodies too. And so what I have here is, I showed this before, but it's Beverly and her Facebook. I'll have it linked below. She made these, custom made these for me. I asked her to do some smaller versions so that I could give out to all 7 of us. And she came up with these, which they're not much smaller than what she normally does, but she gave me a great price break. She also gave me a code for y'all. She gave me a code for y'all. Oh, here, I can look it up real quick. Now, despite what Mr. Super Jacob says, I don't get anything from this. I loved her products. I asked her if she wanted to do some kind of discount or anything for those people who found out on my channel about her Facebook group. Was it something that she was interested in? She had every right to say no, but she says sure. So she is giving a $5 discount, and I think you just have to use my name, I think is what she said. Let me just double check. Yes, she says sure, thanks, Dee Dee. $5 off if they mention your name. That's all they have to do. All you have to do is mention my name, Dee Dee, and you'll get $5 off. I'm not sure how she's doing it. If it's probably the entire order, you get $5 off. So hey, that'll take care of your taxes. In some cities, it'll take care of my taxes. Those pesky taxes. So these are very beautiful. I loved them. I have several of them. Here's another one. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see, it's too far, but it was too hard to put on. And she has all kinds that are already made up in her group, in her Facebook group, and you do Messenger, and you can discuss about getting custom orders. So she's done a couple of custom orders for me, and I just love them. The other things that I gifted the ladies, I want to say girls because, I don't mind being called a girl. Some people do, I don't know, but I'm like, okay, I'm a girl, but the other ladies, other YouTubes, other creators, let's try to stick with that, other creators. And I made a message for myself too. I know I'm so silly that way. But I do that too with my Dior boxes and things like that. I always give myself a little note. And then I try to keep them with the product. So let's say this one right here. Well, I hope that didn't happen to everybody else. I made 2 little notes, and the first note here is for the mirror, and then I gave them a note too for the other item. So here's the first item that I gave them, or not the first item, but a item. I gave them 3 little gifts, not too much. And this went out to all the girls and all the ladies in the group, all the creators in the group. It says, there are friendships and imprinted on our hearts that will never be dismissed by time or distance. By time or distance. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, you won't be able to see the writing. Oh, there, you might be able to there, see. And it's just a little cosmetic mirror. See? And it has, I think it was like, I think the powers are different. Yeah, they have 2 powers, a regular one and the zoomed in power. And that was that. Kind of reminded me of a stop, not a stopwatch. Well, a stopwatch too, but you know, those watches that the train conductors used to use. That reminded me of that, which I think is probably why I leaned towards it and being a mirror. So that was one. So that was the second thing. And then the last thing was, this is a pen keeper. And I put, please, no more pen marks in these handbags. A lot of times when you only have one pen to carry, you're just carrying a pen. The other day, Andrea drove me crazy. I don't know if that was the day that I ordered them, or that was a confirmation day where I said, yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But when you just have one, you just want to throw the pen in there, and it's like, you're going to mark up your purse. You're going to mark up something. So this is a snap. I'm not sure if we all got the same color or not. I think we did. Here is a little tree, like a little family tree or mulberry tree, what have you, is what here it is. And then you can slip your pen in here. I don't have a pen close to me, but you can see I do have a brush, and this is a little bit big for it. It is leather. It's actually, I think it is actually leather. Maybe it could be PU, but let's see. No, I think this one was leather. So it's going to need some breaking in, a little bit of breaking in, because it's a little taut here. But you put one pen in here, and it doesn't take up any more room than the pen being by itself, and you don't need a big pen or pencil case. You just need one to keep your handbag safe, ladies. So I found this on Amazon, very, very moderate price. So go get you some. Even if you just want to carry that one pen around and you don't need a big old case, please go get you some. Because I might be buying your bags from you, ladies. And I don't want any pen marks, please. So that was the thought behind that. And I hope they got their notice, but we'll see. I do have another unboxing though. I was hiding it. I actually bought this last year because by the time I saw everybody, they were already out of the Coach bags, and I also didn't want to pay that price. So I went looking for a handbag in the heart shape. By the time I got it though, it was like we were already had already left for vacation, because we were on vacation. This is the first year I'm actually home. I'm actually here and we're not on vacation. This is Gingrin, G-I-N, G-Pen, Gin Pen, just P-U from from Amazon, but it came with the little twilly already wrapped on it. Thought that was neat. Here's your front, the side, the back, the other side, the bottom. I thought that was really neat. It has a double zipper. So it has a double zipper. Ooh. Here, and it opens up. And it has some nice little gussets, you know, to keep your stuff from falling out. And it has a crossbody or a shoulder bag, I'm not sure. Like I said, I bought it last year, so I probably can still find it, the information. And that's what it looks like on the inside, just big old brown hole. And let me put this back in there so it'll be easier to close. And the zippers work well. They actually do work very well. So you can have them both, and then you can hang them in the front, or you can put them over to the side, which I'll probably put them like that to the side, and they will hang down here. And you can carry it as a top handle, or you can put the shoulder bag or crossbody bag. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the last setting, because I'm sure usually I always need it on the last, and then still some, but I have extenders, so. Okay, so these are silver toned, and you can tell they're not very expensive because they're real lightweight, but they do swivel, so that makes a huge difference. And it doesn't have much of a length on it, but we'll see. There we go. Cute. I'm trying to decide if I need it to be longer or not. If I wear it just as a crossbody, I think right here is good. It's right here at my hip. Very nice. So it's just some smooth PU on there, and for a novelty bag, definitely didn't mind paying for, you know, for the novelty price for a novelty bag. But I really like it. The color is really pretty, and it doesn't smell too chemically. It'll air out a little bit. I had it wrapped up. So those were my wonderful gifts. My wonderful gift from my Galentine is 6 of these. Right? One, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a pack of 6 of these acrylics. And these babies, you know, they're one of those things that where you want them, you need them, but you just don't want to buy them for yourself. So it's one of those things where you're going, maybe if I put it on there, maybe somebody else will get it for me. So I definitely got that from Denise, and I'm so very appreciative. I'm greatly from your gift and excited about using them. I will try to point them out when I do use them to everybody. Thank y'all very much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to go by and see everybody else's videos. Leave a like, a comment, a thumbs up, and share it if you want, if you don't mind. Alrighty. Love y'all, Bean Beauties. Bye-bye.